Happy Quack Farms, March 29th, 2021. People always ask us, because we live in an absolutely horrific, severe climate. We do get 3 or 4 days a year that we're up in the 130s. And everybody asks, how do you keep the pigs happy in this crazy heat? You know, because we've got a menagerie of other animals, birds, pigs, peacocks, geese, ducks, you know. And the number one question is, how do you take care of them in the summer? How do they make it? Wallers. Lots and lots of wallers. Now in the winter, we move the waller to the sunlight. In the summer, we establish wallers in the shade. And basically they just all got out of the waller just now. Everybody's kind of got a little bit of, you can see the waller mud on them. Because I just refilled everybody just now. The thing about wallers that a lot of people really don't understand is it's kind of evolutionary with pigs. There was a study done once where they did all these wallers in different parts of a property, high altitude, low altitude, this kind of mud, that kind of mud. And they noticed no matter what the biochemistry of that waller was when they started, the pigs would pee and poop in it to such a degree that all the wallers had the same basic amoeba and biochemistry after the pigs established it as their waller. And throughout, you know, the history of pigs, pigs use wallers as a social place. They also pee in it more heavily when like a sow is in heat, or a boar can smell a sow. This is where he will spread his scent. And the scent glands of a boar, Pippin's got his legs under him, but the scent glands of a boar are inside the front of their legs. And so yeah, the waller is definitely a necessary thing for your pig. And I hear a lot of people with pet pigs, they're always see, she's all muddy from her waller, all muddy from their wallers. A lot of people with pet pigs, they'll say, oh, but I want to put coconut oil on her dry skin. Coconut oil is actually not good for your pet pig. What you really want to give them, the best enzymes and micro, you know, the microbacteria that they really actually need is from a natural mud waller. And see, what they'll do is they'll roll in it and everything, and then within a few minutes, I mean, they itch it all off within a few minutes. It dries and see, this pig, she's been in the mud waller for a minute, and then you see her sister back here. She's already dried off and she's come back to the waller. So see how they'll be dirty for a minute, yeah, but they do clean themselves back off as they dry. Huh, booger butts? This is Johnny Cash. He's my big boy. Huh, guys? And that's Patsy Cline right there. And so yeah, the mud waller is not just a social environment for the pigs, but it actually, you know, when they pee and poo, they're doing it to get the mud waller to a very specific pH level. One of these days I'm gonna have to find that study again. Anyway, it's really cool thing about mud wallers and pigs. But so to answer the first question, this is how we keep the pigs happy in the summertime. We put all their mud wallers in the shade of their pens. And you can see the one in this pen and the one in the pen behind it. It's all in the shade. Hi, Bubbles, are you helping? And like the Mangalitas, they especially love it. They actually prefer to have 2 mud wallers, one outside in the heat and one in the shade, which I don't understand because they're the hairiest pigs we have. You'd think they'd only want the shade. Oh, Trumpy, hi, Bubbers. Hi, baby. My love, my love. Kuna here, a Kuni, he likes to have his outside and inside. And so does Bortus, our American guinea hog here. He likes his wallers outside and inside. And every pig is different. you know, I just kind of, I give them each and let them choose, and the one they really use, that's the one I refill. And that will be the Waller for the winter, whatever they're cozy in, you know, whatever Waller they decide to establish. Oh, baby. But that's the secret to keeping your pigs cool in the summertime, in hot climates, because you don't want to hose a pig off. You never want to hose your pig off. That can actually cause, if you hose down their back with cold water during a hot day, they will, you know, be happy and this and that for a second. You come back 15 minutes later, your pig has had a heart attack. It's actually extremely dangerous to hose down your pig in the summertime. I don't know what it is about their blood pressure, but it really affects them fast. So that's it about mud wallers. Hope everybody's doing good, and say bye, Bubbles. Happy Quack Farms.